Hey Taurus, welcome to the Jezebelway Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your second half love and separation for the month of October. I apologize for the lateness of the video, but there are still few events happening toward the end of October this last week. On the 27th, we're already in Scorpio season. So on the 27th, we will be having a new moon in Scorpio, which this will be really intense, new beginnings, feelings of intenseness, okay? All throughout the season there are going to be revelations, things being brought to the attention. And then on the 31st, we have Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio, so that's going to slow communications. It's going to slow things down. You know, you're going to feel like you're walking in cement boots. Just to make sure you don't make any important decisions on that day. So, cross watchers, come on in, and let's see if we can get Taurus a good read. Somebody's confused about making choices. Maybe they're confused about singlehood. Somebody's leveling up, Taurus. Somebody's learned some lessons, okay? And somebody's kind of bringing out their sexy side, or somebody's moving into family. Somebody's not going to be single for long. Let's just put it that way. The end of Scorpio season may prove to be, you know, pretty spicy, but there is an illusion someone's holding on to. So let's see what the cards have to say. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could be receiving communication. Somebody's rushing to communicate. If you're new to the channel, it's one for you, one for your partner. Your blocks, their blocks, blocks between. How do they feel about you, and what a potential final outcome is. Oh, we had one come out. Victory. Victory. Somebody wants victory, or somebody is going to be experiencing victory. Okay, and next we have the King of Swords. So definitely some of you are dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. Somebody wants to cut straight to the point. They're guarded about communicating, though. You want forward movement toward relationship. You want an offer. Forward movement toward relationship and an offer of marriage or offer of solid committed relationship. That's what you want. And you're determined to be victorious in that. You see the difference in these cards. I just want to point out real quick. This side is cold. This side is very warm and full of passion and movement. And this is kind of stagnation. Kind of, you know, there's not enough fire over on this side. So hopefully that'll change throughout the read. Yeah, your partner has confusion and choice. They want passion and they want love at the same time, and they're not sure. This person wants love. Okay, there's an offer of love that they want from you. Okay, however, they're not done playing the field. Okay, Taurus, either this is you or your partner. Switch them how you need it to be. Somebody wants an offer of love, right? An offer of commitment and love. You want an offer of commitment. You want to give an offer of commitment. Okay, you're both on the same page there. However, you want solid commitment. You want exclusivity. Your partner's not done playing the field. Okay, there's still options out there. So that's kind of a block for your partner. Let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. Revelations, Taurus. This is the season. The blocks between the two of you. Yeah, there's a situation that needs some healing. Again, we have the wands. So you need healing from your partner stepping out on this relationship. That made you feel very victimized. Your partner's not done playing the field. But Taurus, either you or your partner are living kind of a fantasy world here. You know, if your partner is cold, the communication is to the point. There's no elaboration on where the plans are going. There's no, oh, I love you too. You know, you complete me, whatever, okay? Your person's like, yeah, that was good, thanks. And you're still waiting for there to be more, and there's nothing else coming out of their mouth, okay? So, point is, there is healing that needs to be done because of someone's hit it and quit it, okay? Someone still feels like there's other fish in the sea, okay? Someone wants to go find those fish, okay? They want those choices. They're not done playing the field. So that's the block for your partner. Block between the two of you is you're hurt by this. You want solid commitment. You want to give solid commitment. Your partner is not sure that they want solid commitment. And unfortunately, I think your partner's going to be relaying that to you and not the most compassionate way. So just buckle up, Taurus. Your partner doesn't want to be tied down in relationship. End of story. They also have major money problems. Okay? They don't want to work this hard. Okay? They feel like that this scenario is a lot of work. They just want to be happy and free. You know, they don't want to have to decide right away. And they're juggling more than one person. And there's going to be a small offer made, but it's not going to be anything really significant. What's going to happen is your partner's going to have a moment in which they have a little bit of clarity. Okay, and they're going to be saying, you know, this solid commitment, this is not what I want. Your partner is going to communicate with you that. Revelations. Yeah, this cycle's going to be coming to a close. Somebody's going to be moving forward with something else. This is purely sexual. Not necessarily you and your partner. It was purely sexual. Your partner wants to go have other sexual encounters with other people. They don't want to be tied down to solid commitment. And they're going to be speaking that to you. That they want to experience things with other people. They want to see other people. They do not want to be in relationship, but that leaves them cold. They want to be single. And they're going to be a chameleon for a little while. They're going to be turned into somebody you don't know. You're going to be like, who are you? Who is this? We've been in a relationship for 17 years. What are you doing? Or whatever, okay, your scenario is. But your partner wants to play the field. Yeah, you know that there's a deception here that you need to overcome. You know that there's a deception here. You know that there's sex happening all around you. Blah, blah, blah. Your partner's doing whatever has two legs. You know that this is happening. So, are you going to have victory over it? Yeah, 100%. But you're also going to have gossip swirling around you saying, oh my God, I saw him. I saw her with blah, blah, blah last night. What's going on with you guys? And this has happened more than once, okay? Your partner's like, so what? And you're all over here like, really? Again? So, If you're in that position, Taurus, it might be time to skedaddle. Defensive. You're going to be defensive about hearing about this scenario. You are going to hear that your partner was spotted with someone else. Not once, not twice, but 7 different times. You're going to hear that there were different people. From now until whenever. This could be currently going on with you. You're very defensive about the situation. Very defensive. And you're going to get so sick of hearing it that you're just going to say goodbye. And you're not going to hear anyone else. You're going to shut them out about the communication. But be clear, though, Taurus, that it is happening. They're not coming to you to tell you this to stir the pot. They're not coming to tell you this because they're trying to cause trouble. They're coming to tell you this because it's a fact. And they're saying, hey, what's going on with you guys? So, I mean, is it any of their business? Probably not. But I think they're trying to bring something to your attention. And it's going to be a lot of communication coming in very quickly. Several people will be saying the very same thing to you about your partner. Your partner's like, whatevs. So you're going to have to figure something out here, right? This is the goal. Victory is the goal. Public apology is the goal. Someone saying, my God, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I apologize. That's the goal, right? You saying, I'm better than this. I deserve better than this. And guess what? I'm going to go find better than this. Yeah. Plus, here's the other thing. We are in Scorpio season. And I don't care how many of you guys are tired of hearing it. Kick rocks. I'm going to keep saying it because that's the energy in the cards, okay? We can't just pull these out and say, oh, whatever we want them to say. The stars and the planets align and it's whatever it is, okay? So if I'm on here talking about Scorpio season and you're like, oh, I'm sick of hearing about Scorpio, I don't give a damn. Click off. I can't help what the energies are. That's the point. So anyway, back to the original point. Scorpio season is happening. There's going to be a lot of wham, bam, thank you, ma'ams. Just saying. So if you're affected by this kind of thing, just think about it before you get yourself in a situation. Okay, there's going to be a lot of sexual energy between now and when Venus goes into Sagittarius in November. And then is going to be a lot more sexual energy. It's just not going to be as intense. So from now until the first of the year, it's going to be sex all over the place. So just get ready for it. I'm just saying that's going to be happening. Yeah, your partner feels like your partner is blinding themselves to the way that this is affecting you, okay? Your partner knows they have the secret. They know they've got 2, whatever, however many going. They're trying to balance it out. Like, how can I do this without getting caught? That's not like, oh my God, if I do this, I'm going to be hurting my partner. I'm going to be hurting the person who loves me. No. They're like, how can I do it without getting caught? What can I do? And they're thinking about it and planning it. What can I do to prevent my partner from seeing this? That's what they're doing. Blindfolds. You see these 2 women here? They've got blindfolds on. Your partner wants you to live in a fantasy and live in an illusion so they can go on about their business. And this is what they're bringing. Burdens. Burdens, burdens, burdens. Each time, there are 10 of these little wands here, okay? Wands are passion. Wands are symbolic of the male phallus. So, 10 wands, 10 times, 10 different partners they don't want you to see. Oh, good Lord in heaven. Bottom of the deck is strength. You're just going to have to ride it out. Going to have to get the hell out of there. Your partner doesn't want a solid, committed relationship. That's what they keep trying to tell you over and over and over and over. They do not want a commitment. You are living in an illusion, or your partner, switch it around, about how this is a beautiful, wonderful relationship. Beautiful, wonderful. You see the blindfold? Beautiful, wonderful relationship. You see the blindfold? We're going to get married someday. Blah, 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 blah. You know, and once we're married, he's going to stop, or she's going to stop this nonsense and carrying on. No. They're trying to tell you right now, 10 different ways, that they do not want a committed relationship. So somebody needs to quit being a dickhead, and somebody needs to come out of their illusions. So that's what strength, Taurus, okay? So I just feel like, Taurus, maybe either you or your partner are living in a fantasy world. Either you or your partner are playing the field and you want to continue to play the field. And it's time for a come to Jesus meeting, right? In which you need to say, look, I don't want a committed relationship. Or your partner says, look, I don't want a committed relationship. And you're saying, yeah, I kind of got that after the 10th time. And, your partner's going to be like, you're living in a fantasy world, or you to them, however it works, right? And it's just time to end it. This season is going to be a breakup, shakeups, intense new beginnings, sexual energy, revelations. Okay, Scorpio is the energy of transformation, death and rebirth. So all things Scorpio are going to be happening from now until the middle of November. Think about what it means to be a Scorpio during this time, and understand how those energies are going to affect you. All of the things are going to be coming out, whether you want to hear them or not. So let's get a couple of oracles on it and kind of see where we go from here. It's time to take the blinders off, Taurus. I let go of all expectations, because there are no expectations here. The expectation was for you to have solid, committed relationship with the King of Wands, who doesn't want solid, committed relationship. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. Do you love yourself enough not to stay in this kind of crap? I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Yes, it does, because you have a beautiful, beautiful idea of family and love and commitment and relationship. And you've exhibited in this scenario that you can hold the fort down. You can be committed. You can be loyal. But you can't do it by yourself. You can't be in a relationship by yourself. So just keep that in mind. You are in a relationship by yourself. This person is showing you over and over and over again that they do not want committed relationship. Committed relationship and being tied to one person is a burden for them. It's like a death sentence. They're not ready. They're not there. They may never be ready. But you cannot not see this. You got to take the blinders off and see that this person here is telling you 10 different ways that they don't want committed relationship, and you are over here still fantasizing about the commitment from this person. It ain't gonna happen. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life, freely and lovingly. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So it's time to come back down to earth Okay? And understand that your partner doesn't want solid committed relationship. Are they showing you that they want that? Because it doesn't look like it to me. And it's time to let go and let God. Because your partner wants to be free. Is that fair to you? No. Do you not have the right to expect solid committed relationship? Absolutely. You're just expecting it with the wrong person. Got to take off the blinders. Let go with fantasy. Because the majority of the relationship was in here. Okay? It was in here in your own head. Meanwhile, your partner was doing all this jazz. Fork in the road. So you can stand here. You can continue in your fantasy on this turn. On the other turn, you can face reality and take the blinders off and say, you know what, I deserve better than this. This joker's made a fool of me. Am I going to stand for that? Am I going to allow that to continue in my life? Or am I going to pick my shit up and move on down the line? So that's kind of where you're at, Taurus. You're at a fork in the road and you have a decision that you have to make. A very big decision. And it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fun. Letting go of fantasy is never fun. All of us have been there. Okay? Every single one of us. And if someone tells you that they've never, been subject to a fantasy or a reality that was in their own mind, they're lying to you. Because it's absolutely the case. Every one of us has. In every relationship, at some point, the honeymoon's over. And you see the light of day. So, this is just your specific message for this period of time. But don't kid yourself, we've all been there. 3, partnerships and alliances. Suffering in silence because you want to continue a partnership or alliance. Absolutely not. You need to speak your truth. Prosperity begins after you speak your truth. What happens? Bam! Love, the lovers. Gemini. Universe is guiding you toward that. It's time to learn some karmic lessons. It's time to learn some karmic lessons and level up spiritually. Because this is what you want. You want this family. You want this foundation. You want to build something with somebody. But you have to build something with someone who wants to build with you. It's time to move on. Make good decisions. Work on yourself. You're going to have your victory and success. Okay? Point of the matter is, Taurus, you're going to have to... Point of the matter is, Taurus, you will overcome this. You're going to use your intuition. You're going to be whole again, but it's time to stop living a fantasy. Time to stop living a fantasy. But what I want to see is, let's see what's coming toward you, okay? I don't want to leave you like that, because that's kind of crap. So let's just give a gander here and see what's coming towards you. Fortune, Princess of Arrows. This is a younger air sign. You're going to feel a sense of protection about this younger air sign. You're going to be juggling past and future. Okay? Oh, wow. 4 of Staves and the Queen of Cups. So This younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, marriage and family. That's what's coming towards you. Marriage and family with somebody who loves you, who will nurture you, who you can protect and watch over and love like you tried to do with this person up here. Beautiful. Okay, Taurus, there you go. Who's going to get married? Maybe in Scorpio season. Maybe not. Maybe by next year. But you're going to meet someone you're committed to. Someone you're going to feel like you have to protect and love and nurture and cherish. This person is going to be nurturing you right back in return. Younger air sign coming right around the bend. Let go of this joker. So, I'll see you guys. Right behind this, we've got What's in Their Head and November's 11 separation first half.